Hello my lovely people, welcome. My name is Brunel. If you don't know who I am, that is, and for those of you who already know who I am, and hello and welcome one and all. Right, so this is my roundup of my favorite products of 2020. I don't even want to say that, and then utter that year out loud. But never mind. Right, some of these may not have actually been produced or released in 2020, but I certainly have been loving them. I started trying them then and they've just been amazing. This is not everything, because otherwise this video is going to be long-winded, but I'm going to bring you my absolute favorite, including one very new item where you're going to be shocked because it's in a supposed Hall of Fame, but it is amazing and I am wearing it right now. That's why I know it's amazing. Right, skincare. Now I've actually started looking after my skin this year. It took a long while, and it was more towards the later part of last year. I'm saying this year because last year I say, yeah, I started looking into my skin and getting, and really paying attention and so on. And I finally worked out that my skin was super oily, but it was dehydrated. And what I needed to do is to kind of buy products and gear my skincare routine towards hydrating my skin, and also smoothing out the skin and so on, and being very particular and specific about the products I'm using, making sure that they're right for me. And I've definitely noticed a massive difference. One of the first thing is to exfoliate, and obviously be very careful with the product that you use. Make sure it's not too abrasive on the skin and so on. And obviously just pay attention and make sure that your skin, if it starts developing sensitivity to a product, you change it, or and so on. But with that in mind, exfoliating has been important. I can't find my exfoliator here, but just choose the right one for you. However, going into skincare, I've been using, you guys have known, you know I've been using these. These are the Halamide products, and this one here, this Halamide Sub Q here, and then you've also got Halamide pore control. Lots and lots of products I've got here are to do with pore control, and it's more to do with making sure that they're not clogged up, really, that they still remain healthy. So it's about picking the right products. I've been using, first of all, this one and then that one at the same time, day and night, and it really has made a difference. This Sub Q is a super hydrating moisturizer. It comes in a form of a gel format, so it doesn't actually leave any kind of oily feeling on your skin, but it starts working from within. So you put that on before you put other products on it, on your skin. And I also use this one, this pore control. So this one goes first and then Sub Q goes second. This is to help keep your skin, control the amount of oil that's been produced by helping keep the pores occupied. But yeah, so this one is great. And all of them, including another product, have made a massive difference. That other product is coming up, which is going to be primer. I've mentioned it loads and loads of times before. It is this primer, Halamide Matte 12. I put this all over my skin, and it still moisturizes and hydrates my skin, but it does not contain any oil in it. It's full of humectants in it to make my skin, to keep it hydrated. So I use that as a primer. Yeah, I mean, I've got other products. I'm not going to include those because those are fairly new. And then the best thing for texture, for smoothing out the skin, has been this. This has been an absolute dream for me. This retinol, finally I got into retinols. This one here, ooh, if I just get it to focus. This is from Indeed Laboratories, and yeah, retinol resurface. This is to help, combines retinol and peptides to help deliver softer, smoother looking skin while helping to reduce the appearance of crow's feet, fine lines and wrinkles. Now, Not going to be able to make any claims about the crow's feet. I've got plenty of those. It comes with age, comes with big eyes. That's what you get. And also fine lines. Yeah, I think not. Or I've not noticed. Maybe they're so fine I've not noticed them. But when it comes to smoothing out the skin and what the texture around my cheeks, definitely I have noticed a difference. Now I do believe it's actually a combination of using all the products at the same time, making sure that every evening, every day I have an actual set skincare routine where I use a number of products and really take care of my skin for a change. And it has made a huge difference with my skin, and the texture is still obviously texturized along here, but it's not as bad as it used to be. Honestly, it is a thing of beauty. I absolutely love it, and it leaves your skin feeling hydrated, really smooth, but obviously use it only at night. And it is absolutely brilliant. I have loved this. This is a dream. If you've got textured skin, try this baby here. And it's also affordable as well. I think I got a deal with this when I bought it from Boots or Chemist, but it has been amazingly, brilliantly good. Right, now moving on to makeup stuff here. I've got shocker. It's amazing to me that this is actually even going on a list here. Really, I'm shocked at myself. This one here, this is the Fenty Pro Filter Soft Matte Powder Foundation, which has only just come out. I've only sort of worn it once, but believe you me, I know my skin, and this is actually a dream. By the time you get this, you're going to see a video beforehand about me reviewing this product. It has been, it's so good. It just gives you that light airbrushed finished look. And it's just a wonderful product. It really is. It's going to become a staple in my, I was going to say diet, a staple in my skincare diet, makeup diet. It is really, really, really good if you've got really oily skin, or again, if you've got textured skin and you need that airbrushed finished look that looks really smooth and looks natural and feels light on the skin, and you can layer it as well. It's just my first absolute favorite item from Fenty. This one definitely. Now the actual shade I've got here is 430. I am going to get a different one. I'm going to get a 420, only because it sort of oxidizes on my skin. May not be possible to see it here, especially when I've got something around my neck here, but honestly, when I go down, then you see a marked difference. There's a bit of a difference, and I'd like it to be a bit warmer, a bit more yellowish. So I'm going to change that. Now, going to the eyes for now. I'm going to go with the eyes. I've got these. I absolutely love these. People used to rave about these. These are not brand new, but honestly, I actually purchased them from last year, and they have been fantastic. These are the P. Louise Eye Base, and I've got mine here. My favorite to use is number 8 Ruma. And I use this all the time, and it is brilliant, and there's so much of it. You know, you only need a tiny little bit. So even though you might be initially looking and thinking, an eye base, you know, I think it's about £8, you're thinking, oh, that's a little bit dear. It is, honestly, it is so worth it. Go out there, get yourself one that will last you ages and ages, and they really do help us smooth out my all the creases I have on my eyelids. Obviously, you're still going to see creases, but believe you me, it makes a difference when I actually apply these, and it makes my actual shadows last longer. I would definitely recommend these, even though you know, they're not new as such, but that's when I purchased them, and I've not regretted them since. And since last year, I've been using this for about 6-7 months, and I've still got I've got so much in there. Honestly, they are brilliant. Oh, before I forget, there was actually another item that a skincare item that I nearly forgot. Now, this one here is a hand cream. This is from the Aldi La Cura range, and this is their intense hand cream with glycerin. It is quite a thick consistency, but honestly, if you've got dry hands, you've got dry feet, this is the dream item to have. You need to spend a bit of time rubbing it into the skin so it gets absorbed. Otherwise, because it's so thick, it will sit on the top, on the surface of your skin. So do take time and rub it in. But once you've done that, it goes into the skin, and it really makes a huge difference and keeps your skin moisturized for ages and ages. Perfect for winter. This one is a dream for winter time. Go get you some, and it is super affordable. So there you have it. Right. Eyes still. I've got some makeup stuff to finish off with, but eyes still. Now, these items here, these. Oh my God, I just dropped it and broke it. Oh my. Ah! Look at what I've done. Look what I've done. I've destroyed it. There we go. There we go. There you go. That's just perfect. Ugh. Anyway, these are the e.l.f. bite-size quads, eyeshadow quads. They are amazing. I've got another 3 somewhere, but obviously, yeah. Never mind that. They are really, 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 really well pigmented. They are fantastic. The shimmers, I mean, I'm wearing them right now. The shimmers are just brilliant and lovely. They're affordable. I think they've gone to £4 now. But never mind, they're still affordable. That's £1 per shadow. Okay. And they are so pigmented. They're easy to blend and they make life easier. Also, if you're kind of like thinking, oh, I don't know which colors to put in, I don't know which transition shade I'm going to include, these actually do the work for you. They've got all the shades in there. You know, you've got your transition shades, you've got your you know, a shade that you can put in your crease to smooth things out a little bit, and then you've got some shimmers as well in there as well. So it's fantastic. They are brilliant, and I'm honestly, I hope they never stop doing this particular range, and they just keep increasing the different colors. They are amazing. Go and get you some. They're just so worth it. They are brilliant. Now, an eyeshadow palette, which is completely different from the other, which is the other spectrum, which is more expensive. I cannot believe I'm actually including this in this collection. But however, it's because I've been finding myself using, especially the shimmers, quite a lot more than I was expecting. Initially, when I did a review of this, I was like, yeah, it's nice, and I'm kind of pleased about it. I'm glad I got it. I'm going to use it. And now I've been using it so often that I really have to recommend this. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Bejeweled Eyes to Hypnotize eyeshadow palette. And generally speaking, normally I'm not a fan of the ones with the little strips, because I normally leave, let me go kind of give it, there they are. I normally leave stuff like these alone, usually Urban Decay. They usually irk me, but for some reason these ones don't. I don't know why, maybe it's the size of them or whatever. But the shimmers in here are just lovely. They are just, oh, they're just, I don't know what it is, but the shimmers are, they're intense but soft at the same time. They really kind of wow your eyes as well. You can also go pow, pow, pow with either a brush or with your finger. They just, you can really soften things up. If you want to just have a hint of shimmer on your lids, you just go ahead with your fingers. But actually, when you use a brush, it really intensifies the look of the shadows. The actual mattes as well are actually a lot darker than I was expecting. There's one shade that I just wouldn't match me no matter what, but actually the rest actually work really well. I just wish that she'd had a you know, 2 or 3 more matte shades in this palette. It would have been perfect. But as it is, this eyeshadow palette, I've found myself using it for far more than I was expecting, and also there are so many different shimmers there that I can, even if I you know, I don't want to use the palette as such, I will go and find some matte shades elsewhere, and then I'll just find a shimmer that I like there and tap it on my eyelid. They're just a dream come true. Now, thinking of that, actually quite a few items here for eyes. If I can find it, that is. By the way, if you haven't got these, I did review of this. This is the Smashbox Always On Cream Shadows. These are, by the way, if you've got oily lids, you need to give these ones a try. Honestly, they are brilliant, and they're so easy to apply. They're so easy to use. You just use your finger, you use it to blend, and you are good to go. One shade and you're gone out the door. Literally takes you, what, a couple of minutes to, if that, and you're good to go. I mean, I'm really impressed. And you only need, again, you only need a tiny amount, a tiny amount. They are dear in that they're £18, but honestly, this £18 will go a very long way. Honestly, I mean, just pick a couple of shades which are your favorite, and you can have those as your everyday look, and they are just brilliant. So yeah, really, 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 really good. Now I've got 2 more items, and then I'm done. First, Charlotte Tilbury. Ooh, she's featuring quite a lot in this. This is the Airbrush Flawless finished powder. Now, this powder is not new, but this shade is new. This is shade number 4. I've hit pan. Ooh, mamma mia. I've just hit pan. Look, I've got a tiny little speck here. Oh my God, I feel so proud of myself. Yes. And when you look at it, it's a little bit... sometimes I'm looking at anything, I wish there was just a tiny little bit more warmth to it. But honestly, it is airbrushed. It is very, very light. It is a good powder if you can get your shade. It really is lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah, I would definitely recommend the airbrush powders. They are fantastic. Now, last but not least, another Charlotte Tilbury item. Oh, darlings, darling. Oh, no, I've got one more. Oh. Next, another lot. Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer. This is shade number 4 again. Shade number 4, by the way, is the deeper shade for her complexion stuff when it comes to powders and so on. Obviously, liquid foundations are a different matter altogether. But there you go. This bronzer is big. It is huge. And I use it every single day that I use makeup. I'll go to this. I don't actually even bother with other bronzers. There's no need. There's more than enough here. And what I do love about this bronzer is that it's not too much. I mean, you can build it up, but it just has this... It's like a bronzer that also looks natural, as if it's part of your skin. It gives just enough a hint of warmth, and also you can use it to help emphasize the contour that you've done, which is what I tend to use for it. And it's almost as if you can't really see it, but it's there. It makes it different. I absolutely love it, and also it's part of an airbrushed collection as well. So it's really, really nice. It gets absorbed into the skin as a powder, and it doesn't sit on the surface of the skin where it makes it your face looks too powdery. It's just a wonderful, 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 beautiful product, and I absolutely love it without a shadow of a doubt. Now, last but not least, hello. If you know me, you're not surprised. These babies, that's one of them. I can't even fit them all. Et voila, these babies here. Look at these. Yes, Charlotte Tilbury's lipsticks. Oh, Charlotte Tilbury, Lisa Eldridge. Why do I confuse the two ladies? Why? Lisa Eldridge lipsticks. They are just, I've got almost every shade, I think. They are just a beauty. They are creamy. They're opaque. They're soft on the lips. They're soft, sort of a soft matte. And you can get different finishes, but I love the matte versions. And what's even more amazing is that no matter which shade, I can make each one of the colors work. Even the super bright shades with a good lip liner, they work. They are a dream. Honestly, as an expensive item to go and splurge and get yourself some of these. They are an absolute beauty. I am wearing them. And by the way, I was wearing the e.l.f. eyeshadow as well. There. But they are just lovely. Absolutely. Then I've got a little bit of makeup there on it. Come on, get off. Look, this is my favorite one. This is how much there is left. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm gonna wait and look and see if I can order this one. It's fantastic. But they are just creamy and opaque and full, and you know, you can literally have one swipe and it covers your lips, and you can go with more than one swipe and it doesn't form that line on the lips that's hateful and horrible. And what's good about them is that for those of you like me who've got like the inner bit of the lip where you can find it very difficult to get your lipstick to go over it, so you have that kind of like a curve, and then there's a section of your lip that is not covered. These cover that. They are just lovely, and I am wearing a shade I've been eating, so come off. I'm wearing the shade right now, but they are just beautiful. They're a dream. They are an absolute dream. Yeah, and those are my lot for 2020 that I absolutely love, that I will carry on wearing no matter what. They have become a holy grail, and they were so surprisingly good, and they made a difference to my skin and my makeup routine and the whole shebang. They are just brilliant. That's my lot. Let me know which one of those you've got, if any, which ones are you're looking forward to trying, and let's get engaged. Well, not not kind of engaged. Let's just communicate, okay, people? Other than that, yeah, we still have to stay safe wherever you are.